And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Alex Hugg Gymnasium on the site of Pulaski Academy for tonight's final home game for the Lady Bruins 2025-2026 campaign. Hi, everybody. I'm Tristan Harlen, sitting here with Kris courtside, and we're excited to get the first game of two underway here tonight for the Bruins. And Kris, this game looks to be an exciting one.
Yeah, it will be. The first one was a great matchup. PA went down to Heber and won, although they had to come back. They got down by 16 at one point. Had to come back and beat Heber 59-51 up there. You know, this is the second and third place teams in the 4A North Conference. It's a great matchup last time. It should be a great matchup again. Two well-coached teams. Coach Gay for Heber was actually an assistant coach for Coach Yarbrough down at Star City.
Oh, wow.
So they're very familiar with each other. Heber runs a lot of the same stuff that we run. They like to get up and down and shoot threes, and you know, PA likes to get up and down and score in transition as well.
Of course, the story of the night's game is going to be the tandem duo of Randy Stewart and Greeley Elmore for the Bruins. But, Kris, I got to ask you, what does the Lady Panthers have to do to get the win tonight?
They're going to have to rebound really well, keep PA from getting those easy transition buckets that PA likes to thrive on, and knock down the three. So Heber's a really good three-point shooting team. They didn't shoot that well up at Heber, so I would anticipate a much better shooting night tonight.
Right, on the opposite end. What about the Lady Bruins? What do they got to do to get the win in their final home game of the year?
Not shoot 25 threes. Not shoot 25 threes. Get out in transition, really play some defense, cause some turnovers. We're a much more athletic team than Heber. So really get out in transition, push the ball, attack the rim.
Right, of course, the national anthem, the starting lineups, and the hype videos about to get underway here from the Hugg Gymnasium. So we'll take a step away and let you engage in the festivities here at the Hugg Gymnasium for the final home game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pulaski Academy at the Alex Hugg Gymnasium for this evening's game between the Pulaski Academy Bruins and the...
Most said on that camera shot for a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please join in a moment of silence. And now, please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our country and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
and then I reiterated. I hate it. Those aren't close. They don't ever cut that finish line. Yep, they finish it.
At point guard, 5'6" senior, number 15, Maya Foster. And at guard, 5'8" sophomore, number 21, Riley Ferris. The Lady Panthers are led in its 5th season by Spencer Hay. And now, Bruin fans, get on your feet. It's time to meet the starters for your Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. At guard, junior, 00, Ellie Rocket.
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
At guard, junior, number 4, Randy Stewart. At guard, junior, number 5, Jamera Streets. At forward, junior, number 10, Sophie Hutcherson. At forward, junior, number 31, Ryan Hutcherson. Leading the Lady Bruins in her 2nd season, head coach, Becky Gobro.
All right, we're back here courtside right before the opening tip between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Bruins. Of course, interesting starting lineup for the Lady Bruins, Kris. Greenlee Elmore missing from the starting 5.
That's right. Both of the Hutchersons are starting. Greenlee was just simply at a church retreat this weekend, missed a practice, and rule's a rule.
Let's start with a Streets turnover. It's inside, shots up from the mid-range, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Streets. Riley Ferris, we'll call it red ball.
Yeah, PA controlled the tip, so, boy, I don't like seeing a turnover 2 seconds into the game.
Riley, other side. Don't forget to dive. Dive, Riley. Let's go.
Lady Panthers moving the ball around. Of course, they are wearing the red uniforms tonight. That three-pointer on its way, and that's good. So Leah Monk, her first three-pointer of the night, connects. Streets high pass. Ryan Hutcherson, another turnover on back-to-back possessions by the Bruins.
Skip. Swing it.
Foster with control of the basketball.
Coach Gay loves to press. This caused us trouble at Heber. We had a couple of early turnovers.
Kisses to the corner, tray ball on the way. That one connects. For Ada, of course, early timeout by Coach Yarborough. Can't imagine she's happy.
No, definitely not. Ada Choate is, great shooter. She, Riley Ferris are both great three-point shooters. Bailey Burris can step up and shoot as well. One thing you can't do is just leave them wide open. Defense has been lacking. 2 turnovers on 2 offensive possessions. Coach Yarborough's definitely not happy.
Of course, tonight, the final varsity girls game that we'll be broadcasting here on PA Live, courtesy of the Natural State Sports Network, as it is the final home game of the year for the Lady Bruins. But Kris, I'll tell you, it's been fun.
It has been fun. Appreciate y'all letting me hop on and drag the broadcast down.
You do better than I do. After the timeout, Lady Bruins with the ball. Streets has it, calling for the screen. She changes her mind. Streets drives in herself. Jump ball could be called if we stay with the Lady Bruins.
I like the aggressive move to attack the paint there. Good hands by Lady Panthers, tied up.
Another turnover, 3 consecutive possessions leads in 3 consecutive turnovers for the Lady Bruins. A traveling violation be called, and there she is, Greenlee Elmore looking to check in.
Entering the game for the Bruins, number 23.
She'll check in for Sophie Hutcherson.
Number 2,
Ruby Watson will also check in. She'll check in for Ellie Robkin.
Higher swag, higher swag, higher swag.
Stewart's pass be reflected out of bounds.
Looking for Greenlee immediately.
Shots on the way, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Panthers. It was Burris who brought in the rebound. 6-0 Lady Panthers. They'll kick it inside. Greenlee Elmore makes her presence known, but she deflects that one out of bounds.
Tough to make long passes against this Lady Bruin team.
709. God dang it.
Panthers moving the ball around deep. 3 on its way. That one way off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Lady Panthers, however. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay right here.
I think Ruby Watson got her hand on that one. Greenlee Elmore just kind of likes to sit back there in center field.
Streets trying to get the vertical up early. She poked that one away, but it was reclaimed by Heber Springs. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Shot clock violation will be committed by the Heber Springs Panthers, and glad she didn't get that shot off just a second earlier.
Much better defense right there. I think Coach Arbro will like that effort. Deflecting some passes, running the shot clock all the way down, not letting the Lady Panthers even get a shot off.
Elmore kicks it to the corner. Tray ball on the way, and she hits it.
Ryan Grace Hutcherson from the corner and one. Going the line for a potential 4-point play.
Something you don't see every day. Look at the pass by Elmore. Hits her in the corner. Oh, yeah, that's a foul about as clear as Mount Everest. The M1 play converts, and just like that, the Lady Bruins put it within 2. Response on the way. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Randy Stewart. Another turnover by the Bruins makes it a 4-point ball game. Stewart kicks it to the corner. Tray ball on the way. Connects. Ryan Hutcherson, back-to-back jacks.
Ryan Hutcherson with the 3.
Guess Ryan Hutcherson just going to decide to carry the Bruins tonight. Lady Bruins going to have to stop turning the ball over on offense.
Without a doubt. The Streets forces a turnover that time. She's got a man. Gives it to Hutcherson. Hutcherson goes up, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore. That time, Greenlee Elmore gets in the scoring column with that putback layup.
Hey, work the ball. Higher, all set.
Kicks it out. Open 3 on its way. That one no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Panthers. Looks like they may just try to reset here.
That's fine, move it.
Open 3. That one's on its way. No good. Rebound goes to Hutcherson. Elmore has it. Bruins working the ball around. Stewart takes a contested three. She's fouled. Sure, she was trying to bait the defender to fouling her there.
That's a savvy offensive player right there. Lady Panthers playing a pretty aggressive zone. They've played a little bit of man, but playing a super aggressive zone.
First free throw, three, no good. That one's going to fall through for Randy Stewart. Be her first point of the ball game. Bruins lead it by 2. That third one, no good. Bruins tried to get the rebound. It was out of bounds, last touch by Ryan Hutcherson, so it'll be Lady Panther basketball.
Just rimmed out. And I tell you what, Ryan Grace Hutcherson just, boy, she's all over the place. 7 points, couple of rebounds, some deflections.
Kicks it to the corner. Tray ball on the way. That one does not connect. But after the volley, it goes through.
I think Greenlee Elmore actually accidentally tapped that one in.
And Hutcherson tried to complete the pass. She was ripped away from her last moment, but Greenlee Elmore deflects it. Hutcherson is reset now. Gives it to Watson. Now to Stewart.
Again, Ryan Grace, just all over the place.
We're tied at 10 with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Another turnover by the Lady Bruins. Storyline of the first quarter, that's for sure. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Stewart, but she's fouled.
Foul is called number 22.
She's already falling.
The turnovers from the Lady Bruins are just absolutely killing them. I think that's 5 first quarter turnovers. And we still got 3 minutes left.
So that's going to be a point of emphasis until Jawborough's huddle during the quarter break. Elmore gets fouled. I believe they're going to call her on the floor. That is the 4th team foul on Heber Springs. One more will put the Lady Bruins in the bonus.
I do like the aggression from the Lady Bruins.
That's a bad pass.
Another turnover. I think that's 6 in the first quarter.
Bad inbound by the Lady Bruins. It'll be Lady Panther basketball.
The Lady Bruins sitting in a zone.
Set up the street. Straights off the glass. Goes through. Bruins lead it 12-10. Takes it out from the corner. That tray, no good. Rebound goes to Ryan Hutcherson. Up ahead to Ellie Robkins. She pump fakes. She'll get fouled. Earning the 2 the old-fashioned way at the line.
Another savvy little offensive play. Instead of letting the player blow all the way by like in Top Gun, she let her get in there, then drew the foul.
Robkins' first free throw, no good. Still a 2-point advantage for the Lady Bruins. Robkins, a 42% free throw shooter. She connects the second, now 3-point lead. 2 minutes remain here in the first quarter of play between the Lady Bruins and the Lady Panthers.
Definitely shading Riley Ferris. Riley Ferris is a big-time scorer right there shooting the ball. On cue, big-time scorer for the Lady Panthers.
A little strong on that shot. Greenlee Elmore's going to kick it to the corner. Stewart going to run and float it. No good. She gets her own miss. And the second chance points leads to the bucket. Timeouts called by Coach Gay and the Lady Panthers. 1:36 left to go in the first period. 15-10 is the score. But Kris, despite the turnovers, the Lady Bruins have a lead.
Well, you can see the Lady Bruins are the more athletic team. They're getting out in transition. They're scoring transition buckets. They're getting to the rim, been to the free throw line a few times, but getting to that painted area to either attack the rim or then kick, and they've hit a few threes off the drive and kick.
Of course, while we have a timeout, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors for the first time tonight. Bowen Heffley Orthopedics and Whataburger. Hey, if you ever find yourself at Bowen Heffley for an orthopedic appointment, go on down to Whataburger. Get yourself a treat. They got good burgers, good fries, good shakes, good malts, and hey, I even heard they had a good chicken sandwich.
So I'm going to say advertising works because last Friday night, guess where I went?
Whataburger.
I did.
Oh, I was going to say Bowen
did.
Heffley Orthopedics, but I was hoping you didn't have to go there.
I did go to Whataburger. I was just talking about Riley Ferris, 31 for Heber. She's just a sophomore, just scored her 1,000th career point. Yeah.
Congratulations to her. Inside, a foul is going to be called.
Hey, pizza!
Foul call on 0. Ellie Rodkin, her first foul.
Rodkin picks up her first foul.
Little offensive foul on 22, Ella Williams. I think she was just backing down and grabbed Ellie Robkin to get her behind her. Lady Bruins are in the bonus if they could be aggressive and get to the free throw line.
Up 5, 1:20 left to go in this first period. Robkin has it, gives it to Hutcherson, to Streets, now to Stewart. That pass deflected.
7 first quarter turnovers.
Ryan Hutcherson picks up the foul.
Downhill.
Pass tipped, goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Ella Williams. So it'll be Lady Bruin basketball with 62 seconds remaining.
Lady Panthers still in that 1-3-1 press. Coach Gay loves that 1-3-1 press.
Elmore goes up with it herself. High off the glass, no good. Robkin gets the rebound. Step back three on the way, that's no good. Robkin almost got another offensive rebound, but it goes to the Lady Panthers. Foster has the ball. He went to the corner. Great ball movement here by the Lady Panthers. Stewart playing physical defense, hits that one out of bounds all the way into the stands behind us.
PA in a zone, but pretty aggressive, extending out. Definitely trying to get the ball out of Ava Choates and Riley Ferris's hands.
Leah Monk checks in.
PA with great defense calls a 5-second call right there.
Trying to see if they got the 5-second or if they awarded the Lady Panthers with a timeout. Turnovers have been running out of style here in this one. Been so frequent between both these squads in the first period. Elmore, great pass inside, and that's Randy Stewart with the bucket. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Shot clock's turned off. Steps through, that shot's up, and that shot's good. Stewart kicks it up, Streets. She gets rejected from behind, and that's how we end the first quarter. Your Lady Bruins lead it 17-12, and Kris, thoughts on the first period?
I thought the Lady Bruins came out really sloppy. Back-to-back turnovers caused the Lady Panthers to get a lead, get a couple of buckets where the defense didn't get back, didn't get set. Once the Lady Bruins got out in some transition, got some transition buckets, that's when they took the lead. But you just can't have seven turnovers in a quarter.
Right.
That's just can't have that.
Right, and while we have a little bit of a break between the first and second quarter, I want to go ahead and shout out some of the championship teams here from Pulaski Academy. First with the boys Bruins tennis team. Next, the Bruin dance team. The Varsity Bruin volleyball team, who of course won the state title. The 5th and 6th grade youth volleyball league champions. The 5th and 6th Bruin football team. The 6th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. And finally, the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. Congratulations to all those championship Bruin teams. course, I was actually working the state championship game for the Bruins volleyball squad when they were able to win that one against Jonesboro Westside.
Just got the official stat for turnovers. It's worse than I thought. We had 8 turnovers.
Wow. Would like to. Did you happen to get the points off of turnovers too, or just turnovers?
Did not. Just the turnovers.
So we're about to begin the second period here between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Bruins here from the Alex Hugg Gymnasium. Sitting here courtside, Tristan, Harlen, Heber, Kris Boyd for the final time this season, at least for the Lady Bruins season. This is the last home game. 17-12. Bruins have the lead. Stewart almost getting that turnover. Ball from the corner. That one's up and good for Ada Choate.
Yeah, you just can't leave her open. You know, great player, great shooter. Just can't leave Ada Choate open. Got lost. Defense got lost. You can't lose her.
2-point advantage now for the Lady Bruins. Robkin has it. Gives it inside to Elmore. Elmore guarded closely. Kicks it out. Deep three on the way by Stewart. That one ringing up, put 3 on the board. And Randy Stewart hits the trifecta.
Boy, we mentioned that last game. Randy Stewart has range. Now, not sure she has 28 feet range like the 3 she pulled last game, but Randy Stewart definitely has range.
I'm sure a lot of college coaches, both statewide and nationwide, are not only on her side, but excited to hopefully get Randy Stewart on their program in the coming years.
Yeah, definitely. Randy's has a few offers and has a whole lot of contact. This team, there will be at least 3 Lady Bruins playing college basketball in the next couple of years.
20 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Lady Panthers displaying some great teamwork there. That 3 way off the mark and no good. Rebound goes to Robkin. Hutcherson has it. Might have gotten fouled, no call. Elmore with the offensive rebound. That shot just doesn't go through. I'm not going to say it was out of bounds off of Pulaski Academy, so the Lady Panthers will get the basketball.
Greenlee just picked up a little cheapy foul right there as well.
And Kris, you know, we're talking about some of these Lady Bruins possibly playing at the next level as that 3 is heaved up, way off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Ryan Hutcherson, but I understand Greenlee's got a couple of schools looking at it.
Definitely, you know, Greenlee has a offer from La Tech, has several other D1 schools that are right there. They've either offered or are about to. Obviously has a lot of D2 interest, but you'll see Greenlee Elmore playing at the D1 level.
La Tech, a historic women's basketball program at the next level.
Absolutely, having a great season this year, leading their conference. They've won like 13 or 14 games in a row.
Elmore has it. And a traveling call is going to be awarded to Greenlee Elmore.
I'm not sure she actually moved her pivot foot there. I see what the ref saw. He saw her pick one foot up and put it down and pick it up again, but I'm not sure she actually moved her pivot foot.
I didn't necessarily see anything that happened because the ref was right in my line of sight. That shot's no good, and she'll get the foul call in the act of shooting. I believe it'll be Ellie Robkin. She'll pick up her second.
At the line for the Panthers, 22, Ella Williams.
Williams hits her first free throw. Second one bounces through, good. Now a 3-point advantage for the Lady Bruins. Checking into Sophie Hutcherson. She comes in for Ellie Robkin. Side gives it to her sister, pump fakes, and a travels call.
Ella, offset, be strong in there. got shooters in the corner.
So 5:25 left to go in the first half. Bruins still up 3. 20-17 is our score. That shot's up off the glass, and it's going to fall through for Williams.
Two nice little plays out of the high post from Ella Williams there.
No more able to slip off the defense. Streets has it, gives it to Stewart. Stewart, she drives inside, high off the glass, no good, no foul call. Hutcherson, though, she'll get the offensive rebound, and she'll be going to the line. That's Ryan Hutcherson.
And that's Ryan Hutcherson's 4th rebound. She's playing well.
Hutcherson shooting 68% from the charity stripe as the first one's no good.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 4, Annalie Jones.
Jones will check in. For the Lady Panthers, under 5 to go here in the first half. 21-19 is our score.
Lady Bruins came out with a very aggressive half-court trap right there.
Shots.
Good block by Sophie Hutcherson.
So I was getting ready to say, ask if it was a block or not. Stewart has it, kicks it inside. Another turnover by the Lady Bruins.
Attack, Maya. 4 on 3. Offset, Leah.
The Panthers working it around, kicks it to the corner. Wide open 3 on the way. That one's going to bounce through. And now it's a 22-21 score. Lady Panthers have the lead.
Yeah, Riley Ferris, great shooter. Really went for the steal, didn't get it. Left her wide open. Leave her wide open. She's going to knock him down.
Streets kicks it inside to Hutcherson. Hutcherson shot way off the mark, no good. That time, though, she does get fouled. She'll head to the line.
Foul is called on number 2, Ada Cho.
Another Lady Bruins shooting 67% from the free throw line. First one doesn't connect. That would have tied us up. Second one, though, does convert, and now we're knotted up at 22.
I don't think we've hit 2 free throws yet on the trip. I think we've been 1 for 2 on every single one.
And then there was the one where we were 1 for 3. Shot on its way, no good. She got her own miss. And she picks up the foul, and the act of shooting should be going to the line. That's Ada Cho.
That's a lost defense right there. Ada was wide open. And then everybody watching Ada get her own rebound.
That one's going to rim out. Still tied at 22. Zero for 2 that trip. Rebound goes to Stewart. Stewart's pushing it up, kicks it to Hutcherson. Inside to her sister, loses control. Elmore gets it. That pass a little off the mark, able to be brought in by Stewart. 3 ball on the way. Bango was her name-o. That's a 3 for Sophie Hutcherson. Now the 25-22 lead for the Bruins.
Big 3 by Sophie Hutcherson right there. Those 3s will help eventually clear the lane out. Lady Panthers just packing that lane. They don't want Greenlee Elmore to get some easy buckets.
Pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Greenlee Elmore. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers.
All right, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't like it, slow it down.
2:46 left to go in the first half.
Attack, attack, attack. Hit it.
Under 5 to go here on the shot clock. Off the glass, way off the mark, no good. Another. They'll call a shot clock violation.
Yeah, I think the shot clock accidentally got reset, but the ball definitely did not hit the rim. Good catch by the officials. Tristan, you won't hear me say that too often.
Not only was it a good catch by
Let's
the
write
officials,
that down. Can you timestamp that, Will?
There was 2:32 left to go in the second quarter. We'll just put it that way. Elmore, she's guarded closely. That shot's no good. She got her own miss, but she'll get fouled.
Foul call on number 15, Maya Foster, her first foul. Third.
They're going to say Elmore was fouled before she shot. That pass deflected, stolen away by the Lady Panthers.
Another turnover.
Pass a little off the mark.
Gave it right back to us with another turnover. Not a super clean game. A lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers.
Stewart kicks it to the corner. Tray ball on the way from Hutcherson. Bingo with her name on. Ryan Hutcherson that time hits the three. And the Hutcherson sisters are doing phenomenal. Response on its way. That one's going to go through.
Absolutely. Riley Ferris. Give her an inch. She'll take it.
Still a three-point ball game in favor of the Lady Bruins. 28-25 is our score. Stewart's going to take the midi, and you can consider her a midi magician, as that one goes through.
This Lady Bruin team, they all like to shoot the mid-range. Jameer Streets, Randy, Greenlee. Not sure why we're leaving their best shooter wide open.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't think she was going to make it.
That's their best shooter, and she's having some wide open looks.
Stewart drives inside, didn't get fouled. Hutcherson goes up with it, blows the easy layup. Under a minute now, 30-28. Lady Bruins still up top. Foul's going to be called on the opposite end.
Foul is on number 10, Sophie Hutcherson.
That's going to be on Sophie Hutcherson. It's her second.
Foul against the Bruins.
Come on, sister. Ada. You got two, Ada.
Leah Monk at the free throw line for the Lady Panthers. She converts her first free throw. Now a 1-point Lady Bruin advantage. Second one's good. Now we're knotted up at 30.
Token pressure from the Lady Panthers.
Streets, that one just no good.
That's back-to-back missed layups. Back-to-back missed wide open layups that will drive Coach Yarborough crazy.
Pass the freaking ball. That's too slow. Reverse it, reverse it.
Lady Panthers moving the ball around.
Higher, you gotta go score, go play more.
Under 10 to go on the shot clock. Drives inside, shots up, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Bruins. Under 5 to go on the clock. Stewart's got to get the shot off. She shoots it. Oh, no good. We head to the halftime break. All knotted up at 30. We come back, we'll have the second half and more from the Alex Hugg Gymnasium. Reminding you our score 30-30 as we head to the halftime break.
Pulaski Academy has had a generational impact on our family. I'm an alum. My siblings are Pulaski Academy alums. We've got children, our 4 children, my nieces and nephew. It's just an amazing way that Pulaski Academy has impacted us.
I'm a product of public school, so coming to a private school, our children in a private school was new for me. And I thought, well, we're paying this tuition. Shouldn't that cover everything? And what I've realized as I have been a father here of 4 is that tuition does not pay for everything. It does not allow PA to achieve the excellence and the #1 ranking.
To championships this year. We will begin tonight with boys tennis. congratulate the boys tennis team on winning the 6A state championship, the program's 20th state title, the most of any sport at Pulaski Academy. Individual honors also go to Michael Holmes, who was crowned the 6A singles state champion under the leadership of head coach Bill Toppich and assistant coach Todd Dunn. And next, congratulations to the Bruin dance team for capturing the 6A Game Day Dance State Championship, their first in 6A and third state title in the last 6 seasons. Since 2020, the Bruins have finished as state runner-up 2 times and state champions 3 times. The team is led by head coach Tristan and assistant coach Courtney Prost. Show your appreciation for Bruin Dance. We will have more championship recognitions immediately following the girls' game. One more time, let's hear it for the Bruin boys tennis team. And
Pulaski Academy has had a generational impact on our family. I'm an alum. My siblings are Pulaski Academy alums. We've got children, our 4 children, my nieces and nephew. It's just an amazing way that Pulaski Academy has impacted us.
I'm a product of public school, so coming to a private school, our children in a private school was new for me. And I thought, well, we're paying this tuition. Shouldn't that cover everything? And what I've realized as I have been a father here of 4 is that tuition does not pay for everything. It does not allow PA to achieve the excellence and the #1 ranking that we enjoy right now as a private school in Arkansas. It takes the annual fund or the Fund for Excellence for us to achieve excellence in every moment.
To align our annual giving campaign with the mission of the school, we've renamed it the Fund for Excellence. This fund provides vital resources that go directly to what matters most, our students. It supports our dedicated faculty, staff, and coaches, ensuring they have the tools and training to deliver the very best education and mentorship possible. The FFE funds innovations in the classrooms, arts, and athletics, enhancing every aspect of the student experience.
Our goal as chairs of the Fund for Excellence is 100% participation at any level. For those who can give more, but for those who can only give a little, give a little. The goal is 100% investment by every family at Pulaski Academy.
Your gift to the Fund for Excellence is more than support. It's an investment in the daily excellence our students experience today and the leaders they will become tomorrow. Thank you for supporting PA, and thank you for giving to the Fund for Excellence.
All right, we're back here before the start of the second half between the Lady Bruins and the Lady Panthers, where our score 30-30. We're all knotted up back where we began. And Kris, thoughts on the first half?
Boy, just an ugly game. I mean, you know, we've said it several times. We've had these clean games. This one definitely not the case. 22 total turnovers in the first half. Lots of fouls. Lady Bruins are going to have to take better care of the basketball, Tristan.
Yeah, definitely would like to have been a fly on the wall in the halftime speech from Coach Yarborough.
I'm going to guess something got broken. That was the running gag last year. Is would it be a trash can? Would it be a clipboard? You know, the bright side, Lady Bruins shot well from 3, 5 of 7. Out-rebounded the Lady Panthers 18-11. That's why they're in this game. Other than that, they're playing really bad.
Right. I'd say we could ask our inside source, but she was getting recognized at halftime. Mid-range on the way. Streets hits that one. That's how the first points of the second half is recorded.
Jameer just loves that mid-range pull-up. PA looks to be in the 3-2 zone.
Shot no good, but she got fouled. Going to the line, that's Riley Ferris, the sophomore.
Randy Stewart, her first foul, first team foul. At the line, number 31, Riley Ferris.
First free throw, no good for Ferris.
Ferris, great free throw shooter. Just goes to tell you how the night's going.
32-31 is our score. Streets has it, gives it to Stewart. Stewart, double team coming.
Pressure, man!
Streets kicks it to Robkin. Inside pass to Elmore. Elmore off the glass. And that one converts for Greenlee Elmore. Great pass there by Streets.
Absolutely. That entry pass was what led the lob over the top. That led to the bucket. Great pass by Jameer Streets.
3-point advantage now for the Lady Bruins.
Lady Bruins still in 3-2 zone.
Good defense there by Streets. Inside, Stewart got her hand on it. Forces the turnover. Gives it to Robkin. Robkin off the glass. That one's going to be good.
Great lead pass by Randy Stewart off the steal.
Great move there by Monk. 3-point game.
Elmore went for the steal, didn't get it. Led to an easy bucket.
We'll get that foul on Choate.
That's her third. That's a big foul. Like I said, she stirs the drink.
Streets kicks it inside to Elmore, gives it to Hutcherson. Hutcherson tried to go up with it, but she was fouled. So she'll be going to the line for 2.
That's her fourth foul.
Woo.
Second team foul.
Fourth foul for Ada Choate. It's a big foul.
First one's no good. Anna Lee Jones is checking in for Choate.
That's a good look from Elmore. Looking straight down, caught a high pass, went straight down to Ryan Grace Hutchinson on the block.
That free throw connects. Full timeouts called by Coach Gay. So 37-33, 6 minutes left to go in the third.
Ryan Grace Hutchinson continues to be all over the place, Tristan. She has 12 points, 5 rebounds. Leads the team in both categories. Randy Stewart right behind her with 10 points and 4 rebounds.
Of course, a little bit of an off-topic question for you, Kris, but at halftime, of course, your daughter, Amelia, who's been on the broadcast with us here at PA Live, courtesy of the National State Sports Network, she was recognized halftime for winning the state championship for the dance team. How does that make you feel?
So, super excited. Obviously, proud dad. She works hard. She's a dancer. She plays basketball. Dance is her first love, obviously. But super proud. That PA dance team, they've only been dancing competitively, I think, for 5 years now.
Wow.
And so 3 state championships and then a state championship appearance in every single year. So those girls, they work hard. They've done a great job. There's been some days, Tristan, where Amelia would have dance practice from 1 to 3 and then basketball practice from 3 to 6 on a Sunday.
Wow.
Come home and eat and go to bed.
Get right back up for school the next day.
You know, there's a lot of multi-sport athletes. Granny Elmore's a cheerleader. She was a state champion on the volleyball team.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of multi-sport athletes. Hutcherson twins play golf.
Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. Of course, you talk about that volleyball squad. Of course, they won not the national championship. Excuse me, the state championship. They got a lot. They had a lot of talent on that roster.
Oh, absolutely. And they're young. Most of their good talents all coming back. They're going to be really good again next year.
(37-33) is that score. That three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore. Jump ball points in favor of the Lady Panthers. Good range on the way. That Jay's going to be good.
Can't lose their best shooter and highest scorer on the team. Just whatever happened, we just completely lost her. She was wide open.
Streets goes up with it.
Fouls, and that's a gosh dang travel.
She gets fouled. Coach Gay's looking for the travel. He didn't get it.
Coach Gay is looking for a travel. I don't necessarily disagree with him, but I think the foul came before that third step. So I see what he saw.
Streets connects with her first free throw. Of course, on the season, shooting 67% from the charity stripe.
Whew. We're 7 of 14 from the free throw line, Tristan. 50%.
50% when I was in school was still failing.
Still is today.
Stewart tries to tie it up for the jump ball, but she'll commit the foul. Coach Yarbrough's not happy.
No, she had a wide open lane. We could have drove a truck through that lane.
First free throw was no good. Second one on its way. 0 for 2 that trip. Rebound goes to Elmore.
We got bailed out by a couple of missed free throws, but we bailed them out on a lot of missed free throws as well.
Lots of travels. You missed one last round now. Straight up, go
Stewart kicks it inside to Elmore. Elmore out the street. Street's three-pointer, no good. Hutcherson with the rebound and one.
Ryan Hutcherson and one.
Streets misses the three. Hutcherson gets the offensive rebound and touches it off the glass.
She's been all over the place. She's been all over the place.
She's got 14 in this one. She got another rebound. Oh, I thought she had another easy put. Elmore doesn't have the shot to go through. Timeout's called by Coach Gay, 40-35. And nobody's happy.
Nobody's happy.
Timeout. Panthers, 30 seconds. Timeout.
A lot of opportunities right there to extend the lead. Miss floater, miss putback. I think the Lady Bruins will be fine if they just take care of the basketball. They've done a better job this third quarter, but just take care of the basketball.
Of course, the Lady Panthers are one team foul away from putting the Lady Bruins in the bonus. But hey, real quick, while we're in the timeout, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors once again, Bowen Heffley Orthopedics and Whataburger. If you ever find yourself at an orthopedic appointment at Bowen Heffley, make sure you go on down to Whataburger. Get yourself a treat. They got good burgers, good fries, good shakes, good malts. And I've even heard, once again, they've got a pretty good chicken sandwich. So after the timeout, 4:35 left to go here in the third period of play. Pulaski Academy leads it 40-35.
Stay, Bailey, stay.
Stewart almost got control of that, and a foul is going to be called against Stewart.
That basketball was bouncing around. A lot of the Lady Bruins right there. We just need to grab it. That's Randy's third foul right there.
If they're on the play, that one's going to connect. So now a 40-36 score.
Level ball in midline.
Pulaski Academy with the advantage.
Come on, Maya, defend. Pressure, Leah. Hard right hand. Force to the rim.
Streets has
Hard
it.
right hand. 5 seconds.
Gives it to Robkin.
Backside.
Stewart, she throws the ball away. It's intercepted by Foster. Tray ball on the way. That one's not going to connect. Rebound goes to Elmore. Elmore up court to Robkin. Robkin gives it back to Stewart. Stewart off the glass, connects with a layup.
What a great pass. Ellie Robkin hit the break, saw Randy coming. What a great pass.
That three-pointer no good.
Got blocked by the assistant coach here. I didn't see what happened.
So did I. And there for a second on that last bucket by Stewart, I thought she was going to get the ball right back to Elmore. Elmore bursts of speed. She gets tripped up and clobbered.
Foul call number 22, Ella Williams, her fourth
She
foul.
should be headed to the free throw line.
Fifth team foul against the Lady Panthers.
Hopefully Gridley's okay. Might have gotten her bell rung as she was landed on by two different Lady Panthers.
Yeah, that was a tough foul. Tough foul, tough fall.
At the line for the Bruins, number 23, Greenlee Elmore.
Elmore misses her first free throw.
Continue our poor free throw shooting.
Doesn't hit any on that trip. Rebound goes to Hutcherson. Robkin has it, gives it to Streets.
7 of 16 from the free throw line, Tristan.
I'm not good with fractions, so don't ask me that decimal. Ooh! Ask me that decimal point.
Foul score number 5, Leah Monk. Her
Monk
third
commits
foul.
the foul. She'll pick up her third. And
Shooting for the Bruins,
Stewart
number
just
4,
got clobbered.
Randy's our best free throw shooter. Let's see if she can hit two.
You jinxed her.
Of course not.
You jinxed her that time.
Of course not.
Goes 1 for 2 that trip. 43-36 is the count. Tray ball on the way for the corner. That one no good. Elmore pushing it up court for the Bruins. Goes up and over with it. No good.
Foul score 0-0.
Called the foul on Robkin. It'll be her third. .253 left to go here in the third period. 43-36. Bruins on top. Lady Panthers with the basketball. Had an open look from tray ball land. Passed it up.
Lady Bruins still in a pretty aggressive zone.
Robkin
Not
picks
sure
it.
about that one. I was right here behind the ref, had the same view. Ellie Robkin got the ball. Not for sure about that one. Not for sure about that one. That's her 4th foul.
Not a good look for Ellie Ropkin and the Lady Bruins. It sends to the line. Number 31, Riley Ferris. Of course, she misses the first one, and some may say ball don't lie. Hits the second, now 43-37. Two and a half left to go here in the third period. Bruins lead it 43-37. It's been a game of turnovers between both these squads.
Hands, closer, Riley. Hands.
10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Streets gives it Elmore. Elmore, pull up J. No good. Rebound goes to Hutcherson. She loses the ball. Elmore has it. Now Streets recovers. Bodies are flying everywhere. They're going with a press. Timeout in favor of Pulaski Academy. And the ball almost hit the keeper of the scoreboard.
Ryan Grace Hutchinson just got her 10th rebound to keep that, to save that possession.
Timeout, Bruins, 30 seconds.
She has a double-double now. 14 points and 10 boards. Well, 1:57 left to go in the third. Both teams in the bonus. Kris, thoughts on the matchup thus far?
Again, the Lady Bruins will be just fine if they don't turn the ball over. Defense has been better in the third quarter. There's been a couple of lapses like the wide open drive, but they're forcing, tougher shots for Heber. Heber's not getting quite as many wide open looks as what they're getting in that first half, which led to some threes dropping.
So after the timeout, 1 minute 58 seconds remain here in the third period. Bruins lead it 43-37. Elmore has it in the corner. She's doubled. That's going to get away from Streets, but she recovers. Streets gets around the corner, bursts of speed, pulls it up. Jay, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore. Elmore off the glass. No good, but she's fouled.
Foul is called on number 15.
Grinley Rose grabbed that rebound off that missed Streets jumper.
Those Streets with a lot of elusiveness. Around the corner, she got the ball back. First one's good for Elmore.
There's no way we'll hit 2 in a row, right? Zero chance. It's not happening. Dang, I thought so. Oh, yes, reverse jinx. I'll take a bow. Thank you. Thank you.
So everybody in the comments, you hear Kris Boyd chanting against the Bruins, and it works. 45-37 after the 2-for-2 trip by Elmore. Deep three on the way by Ferris. That one, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore.
Elmore's 10th rebound. We're now out-rebounding Heber 28-13.
Hutcherson takes the three, no good. Elmore with another rebound.
Ron Grace Hutchinson and Grinny Elmore just going to have a rebound battle. Who can get the most?
Hutcherson takes the midi. Get the Bruin bounce. Under a minute to go in the third quarter now. 47-37, 10-point advantage for your Bruins.
Lady Bruins still in that zone. Freshman Ruby Watson in.
And the rebound to Elmore. Of course, she's 4 points away from the double-double. Streets takes the hierarchy mid-range, no good. She gets the miss, able to stop on a dime and give it to Elmore. Shot clock turned off. Sophie Hutchinson looks to check into the next dead ball. Streets had the ball poked away. She got it back. Elmore stops. She'll get double. Well, they thought about doubling her, but they delayed it. 10 seconds left to go. Streets with the ball. Gives it to Stewart in the corner. She takes the three. No good. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second from the logo. No good. So we head to the final quarter. Our score, Lady Bruins 47, Lady Panthers 37. Kris, thoughts on the third quarter?
Well, much better defense, and here's what it comes down to. We're out-rebounding Heber 28-13. Ryan Grace Hutchinson has 10. Green Elmore has 12. We're basically giving Heber a one-shot and done on offense. And we're not giving them too many open looks, so we're forcing some bad shots. They're missing. We're getting the rebound and going. That's the difference in the game right now.
Of course, real quick, well, before the fourth quarter starts, we'll go ahead and thank our sponsors, Whataburger and Bowen Heffley Orthopedics. If you ever catch yourself at an orthopedic appointment at Bowen Heffley, going down to Whataburger, get yourself a sweet treat. Malt, shakes, even a burger and a fry if you're feeling hungry. Whataburger, of course. Once again, thanking our sponsors, Bowen Heffley Orthopedics and Whataburger.
You know, we have people all over the state watch this, Tristan.
Oh, Lord.
My sister claims that Amelia got her dancing ability from her. Now, I will say, my sister was a pretty good dancer herself back in the day, but she's old now. That's a long time ago, Tristan. She's an old lady.
Sibling rivalry at its finest. Well, I guess Amelia can always have over her that she's a state champion dancer.
That's right. Yeah, she can, definitely.
I'm sure the conversations at Thanksgiving are pretty fun to be a part of. So here's the real question. With, you know, all the family members in your kind of lineage that are hoopers, who's the best hooper of the Boyd family?
So I had an aunt, my Aunt Brenda. We call her Aunt B. She's in her 80s now. She played back in the day of the old 6-on-6 half court.
Oh, wow.
And she averaged like 40 a game back then.
Wow.
So I would have to say my Aunt B was the best basketball player.
We're here in the fourth quarter. That three-pointer on the way. That one's going to be good for Ruby Watson.
The freshman.
50-37 is our score. Response on the way. That one's going to be an air ball. Rebound goes to Hutcherson. Watson gives it to Stewart. Her three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Panthers.
I think Randy thought that was good. You could tell when she released.
That one from the corner, the trifecta. Tanner Jones.
We got some wide open shooters. I'm not sure where the defense is lapsing there, but that's twice she's been wide open in the corner. We had been forcing some tough shots. Those were not tough shots.
Inside look off the glass. It's up and good for Greenlee Elmore. 2 points away from the double-double.
Elmore just so tough when she gets it down there, going up, going off the glass.
Push Randy to 13, and Ryan Hutcherson with 16. Shot way off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Panthers. Forced turnover there. They're going to tie it up. Jump ball, points in favor of the Lady Panthers.
Both teams want this really bad, you could tell. A lot of people diving on the ball.
Great defense there by Ruby Watson to get her hand in there to poke it free, which will turn around to the jump ball. Now it's Bruin basketball.
Absolutely. The freshman's provided a spark off the bench. Have some foul trouble on the bench, and Ruby Watson's come in and provided a spark.
Streets has it inside to Elmore. Elmore has that one poked away, but she falls on it. Another jump ball, points in favor of Heber Springs.
Back to back to back jump balls. Wish we could at least got a good look at a shot there on that possession.
Coach Greenlee 2 points away from that double-double mark. Side look off the glass. This could be up and good by Maya Foster. Stewart has it in the corner, inside to Elmore. Elmore back out the streets. Is it the Watson? Stewart takes the midi, no good. Streets with the offensive rebound will go out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by, I believe, Ida choked.
I think that's right. I got blocked.
Play the middle. Back block.
Williams will be checking in.
A couple of players with 4 fouls for Heber. I would really like to see the Lady Bruins be aggressive.
Inside to Elmore. Elmore back out to Hutcherson. Mid-range on the way. No good. Elmore with the miss. She'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that'll be Ella Williams' 5th right there. Bailey Burris. Coach Gay quickly grabs Bailey Burris to head back in.
Call on number 22, Ella Williams. That's her 5th. That's her 5th foul. First team foul.
We're just playing so soft. So soft.
First one on its way. No good.
Oh, that's the second. Hey, just got here.
Of course, over here in the conversation between Coach Gay and his assistant coach, and he says his team's just playing too soft.
Early entry.
0 for 2 that trip.
If we lose this game, it's going to come down to free throws. Oh, terrible from the free throw line.
4:30 left to go in the final quarter. 10-point advantage for the Lady Bruins. Back out, working them around is the Lady Panthers from the charity stripe. That one's going to go through for Leah Monk. Back out, corner tray on the way. That one! Splash City! Courtesy of Ruby Watson.
The freshman spark.
Almost turned the ball over off the glass. That could be good for Ida Choate.
Yeah, bad luck right there. Ryan Grace Hutchinson got her hands on it. Just tipped it right back down.
Hutcherson, her three-pointer. Bingo! What's her name? Oh, hello! Ryan Hutcherson. Back-to-back threes for the Bruins.
Her 4th 3 of the night, Ryan Grace.
Response will be up and good.
Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go.
Kris drives in, gives it to Watson. Takes the midi. That one's going to bang through. Watson with 8 points in this one. Inside off one, no good. Rebound goes to Streets. 2:50 left to go in this one. 60-49 is our score. Streets drives in, midi on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore. Yep, she got it. Stewart takes the midi. That one will be good.
Brittany Stewart.
Timeout called by Heber Springs. 2:30 left to go, and we've just seen a new Bruins team in the last quarter and a half.
Boy, we have. You know, they've cut down the turnovers. They're still dominating the rebounds. You know, it's funny down here, Tristan. We talk about it a lot, but when Jamira Streets misses a midi, you get shocked. But Grundy with a big rebound, big kick out, and Randy Stewart with a midi. Lady Bruins, they say the mid-range game is dead. Don't tell them that.
2.5 left to go in this one. Still a lot of ball game to be played. But hey, don't go anywhere after this one. Varsity boys are playing host to the Heber Spring Panthers. And a win for them would clinch the runner-up seed, well, the 2nd seed in conference. Or at least in the district, I think it's the correct terminology.
Ruby Watson, the freshman, spark off the bench with 8 points. Ryan Grace Hutcherson, 19 points, 11 rebounds. Greeny Elmore, 8 points, 14 rebounds. Randy Stewart, 15-4.
With the game being the way it is, do you think we see Amelia Boyd check in?
We'll see. Fingers crossed. Need to see some good defense, no open three-point shooters. Then just have the Lady Bruins be patient on offense. There's only so many possessions left in the game if you're patient on offense.
That's after the timeout. 2.5 left to go in this one. 62-49. Pulaski Academy leads it on the floor for the Bruins. Hutcherson, Street, Stewart, Elmore, and Watson. Taking a deep three, that's on its way, no good. Call on the floor, they're gonna call that one a Randy Stewart.
Randy Stewart, the fourth foul. First team foul.
Out inside, off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Hutcherson. She falls down. Elmore kicks it up the street. Street's on the fast break, no good, but Stewart with a putback, still no good.
2 layups. You just cannot miss layups like that.
Out of bounds on the opposite end. Will stay with the Lady Panthers.
Lady Bruins now 8 of 14 from 3, Tristan. One of the better shooting nights they've had, but again, they're attacking the rim. They're not settling for the 3. Just like I said, let's not shoot 25 of them.
Floater, that one's way off the mark, no good. Kicks it out, three-pointer on the way. That one's gonna rim out. Rebound goes to Ryan Hutcherson.
Minute and a half to go. Lady Bruins are going to be patient, run this shot clock all the way down. They'll be able to get it under a minute.
15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Elmore has it. She's just going to sit on it. I think she might have thought about taking a 3 there. Streets kicking inside to Elmore. That one's going to be stolen away. Kicks it up court. Shots up. Shots no good. Great defense there by the Bruins. Mid-range on the way. That one will finally go through. Timeout called by Heber Springs. 62-51 is our score with under a minute left.
Timeout, Lady Panthers. Full timeout.
We'll see if the Lady Bruins can hit some free throws. I imagine Coach Gay is going to come out and test us. You make free throws, you'll win this game.
Of course, while we're in the timeout, we'll go ahead and once again thank our sponsors. Bowen Anthony Orthopedics and Waterberg.
There's only, there's only one team foul for each side, so Coach Gay, Lady Panthers are going to foul 4 times before they can send the Lady Bruins to the line.
Right. Of course, real quick, once again, we want to recognize some championship teams here from Pulaski Academy. Halftime, we recognize the boys Bruins tennis team and the Bruin dance team. We'll also want to recognize the varsity volleyball squad, the 5th and 6th grade youth volleyball league champions, the 5th and 6th grade Bruin football team, the 6th grade Lady Bruin basketball team, and finally the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. So congratulations to all of those championship winning squads.
The future is bright for the Lady Bruin basketball team as well. Their junior high won their conference. They're a really young junior high team.
Of course, it's all about winning that first state championship. What a better coach to have to do that with is other than Coach Yarbrough.
Absolutely. You know, Coach Wyatt hired Coach Yarbrough and just turned the program around. Girls learned what hard work was. They were all used to it. They knew what it took. They put the work in.
Elmore will advance it to the front court. She'll stop. She'll drive inside. She'll kick it back out to Streets. Streets is just going to run away and sit on it.
I think Coach Gay is just he's just going to play good defense.
Speaking of good defense, that ball is tipped away. Coach Yarbrough's not happy.
Shot clock off. I think. I don't think you'll see the Lady Panthers foul.
Elmore's just going to sit on it. Well, now Streets is just going to sit on it.
You know, I think our player of the game has to be Ryan Grace Hutchinson. 19 points, 13 rebounds.
And that's going to do it for the first game of the night. The Varsity girls win their final home game of the season as they defeat the Heber Springs Lady Panthers 62-51. Of course, the player of the game goes to Ryan Hutchinson, but for Tristan, Harlen, Kris, and the rest of our amazing crew here from Pulaski Academy, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back for the start of the boys' game here on PA Live, courtesy of the Natural State Sports Network.
Congratulations to head coach Jason Lambert and his staff on this historic achievement. And a big round of applause for our 5th and 6th grade Bruin volleyball teams on winning their league championship this season. A great accomplishment and a bright future ahead for Bruin volleyball. Next up, the 5th and 6th grade Bruin football team. Congratulations to the 5th and 6th grade Bruin football team for winning the Youth Football League Championship with a convincing 28-20 victory over some other team called LRCA in a high-spirited Joe B. Hatcher Stadium. The team is led by head coach Michael Keith and assistant coaches Marcus Thompson, Billy Schubert, Kevin Smith, Garrett Lewis, and Kirk Hall. Let's hear it for your 6th grade Bruin football champions. Let's now welcome to the floor the 6th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. The 6th grade Lady Bruins basketball team won their 4th straight league championship, compiling an incredible 67 and 1 record during that span. The team is coached by David Benner, with assistants Nate Tilley and Madison Taylor. We look forward to watching these girls continue the strong tradition of Lady Bruin basketball. Yeah, 67 and 1. That's what we're doing. And finally, the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. Congratulations to the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team on winning the River City League Championship, finishing the season 17 and 1 and avenging their only loss of the year at Watson Chapel. This team is led by head coach Robert Gallimore and assistant coach Becky Yarbrough. Let's hear it one more time for all of this year's champions.
Pulaski Academy has had a generational impact on our family. I'm an alum. My siblings are Pulaski Academy alums. We've got children, our 4 children, my nieces and nephew. It's just an amazing way that Pulaski Academy has impacted us.
I'm a product of public school, so coming to a private school, our children in a private school was new for me. And I thought, well, we're paying this tuition. Shouldn't that cover everything? And what I've realized as I have been a father here of 4 is that tuition does not pay for everything. It does not allow PA to achieve the excellence and the #1 ranking that we enjoy right now as a private school in Arkansas. It takes the annual fund or the Fund for Excellence for us to achieve excellence in every moment.
To align our annual giving campaign with the mission of the school, we've renamed it the Fund for Excellence. This fund provides vital resources that go directly to what matters most, our students. It supports our dedicated faculty, staff, and coaches, ensuring they have the tools and training to deliver the very best education and mentorship possible. The FFE funds innovations in the classrooms, arts, and athletics, enhancing every aspect of the student experience.
Our goal as chairs of the Fund for Excellence is 100% participation at any level. For those who can give more, but for those who can only give a little, give a little. The goal is 100% investment by every family at Pulaski Academy.
Your gift to the Fund for Excellence is more than support. It's an investment in the daily excellence our students experience today and the leaders they will become tomorrow. Thank you for supporting PA, and thank you for giving to the Fund for Excellence.
A warm first day greeting from an experienced and dedicated classroom teacher.
Instruction and curriculum that ignite a student's passion for learning from early childhood through graduation.
Fine arts, athletics, and extracurricular activities that expand our students' horizons and enrich their lives. These are just a few of the reasons why our faculty, parents, students, alumni are passionate about the Pulaski Academy mission.
Based on extensive feedback from parents, faculty, and alumni, the board led the charge in developing a new strategic plan and mission statement to guide the investments we will make in PA's people, programs, and facilities for years to come. We invite you to review the strategic plan and discover how ensuring faculty and staff excellence, transforming and renewing our campus, and furthering the standard of excellence of our fine arts, athletics, college counseling, student wellness, and other programs will ensure that we are well prepared to serve and support present and future Bruins.
We have also developed a new mission statement, one that captures the essence of our exceptional school and the aspirations that we hold for each student.
We are an academic community
dedicated to excellence,
where each student is valued, challenged,
and empowered to achieve.
Building on our rich tradition of excellence and the dedication of our PA community, these are great days to be a Bruin.
And the initiatives outlined in this strategic plan ensure that the future looks bright for our current and future Bruins.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game 2 between the Heber Springs Panthers and the Pulaski Academy Bruins here in the Alex Hugg Gymnasium courtside. Tristan Harlen here with Kris Boyd. And Kris, what an exciting one we had in Game 1, but now it's time to shift the focus to the boys.
Absolutely. You know, the PA girls won the first game at Heber by 8. They win tonight by 11. PA boys won the first game at Heber in overtime on an Asher Thompson layup right as the buzzer sounded. So hopefully we get the same result for the boys tonight.
Of course, last time the Bruins were in overtime was here in the Hugg Gymnasium against Clinton, where they ended up falling just short against the Yellow Jackets. But hey, a win tonight secures seed number 2 for the Bruins.
Yeah, it's a really big game for the Bruins. The Lady Bruins, whether they won or lost, didn't really affect them in the conference standings or regionals. But this is a big game for the Bruins.
All right, so talking about the Bruins, what do they got to do to win tonight?
Well, let's continue the Cole Rockwell show, right? Cole Rockwell's been leading this team. 25 points, 12 rebounds or so over his last 8 games. But if we can continue to see Asher and Graham Thompson both shoot the 3 ball well, which they have, I think you'll see the Bruins come out with a win.
Okay, what about on the opposite end? What does the Heber Spring Panthers need to do to get the win?
Heber needs to rebound, keep the Bruins. The Bruins aren't a very big team. Keep the Bruins off the glass. Keep them from getting easy second buckets. Hit shots.
Now, another key point of this matchup for the Bruins, and I want to get your thoughts on it too in pregame, is that the Bruins, they've kind of had issues closing out of games here of late. I mean, of course, you can go back, I believe, the entire conference slate where they were in games, they slowly started to let the opponent come back, and then they ended up losing a couple like we saw last week against Clinton. So how do the Bruins, how do the Bruins got to avoid that?
That's right. Just like you said, we've seen it against Morrilton, we've seen it against Joe T, we've seen it against Clinton, where they've had these leads, squander them in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, the Bruins need to not turn the ball over, get good shots, don't force anything, be patient with the ball. That's how you close out games and win.
Of course, the starting lineup being announced for the Pulaski Academy Bruins. And, it was actually funny pregame. I was talking to Coach Ferguson just maybe 2 minutes ago. And I said, hey, who's got the better vert? Because that's something we were talking about last time, Kaysen or Chase. And he looked at me, he goes, are you saying Chase because he plays football? I was like, no, Coach, I'm genuinely curious. He goes, man, Kaysen can dunk. So that answers the question of who has the better vertical between Kaysen Smith and Chase. I forgot his last name.
Chase Hancock. Yeah. Well, he's getting the start tonight. He was the spark plug in that Clinton game.
He was.
Played great, gets the start tonight. The Bruins again with a short bench with Ian James still hurt, still out, and Vuitton out for the year.
Of course, Heber wins the opening tip. Their starting lineup looks like this. Joshua Riggs on the floor with Rhett Herring. Seth Dudek as he almost gets the opening alley-oop. And Jacob Kirkpatrick. That's the starting lineup for your Heber Springs Panthers. Well, not really but, all fairness if you're watching our stream, if you're a Heber fan.
I'll tell you what, it's a great play that was drawn up.
Graham opens things up with an easy three-pointer. There's your starting lineup for the Bruins. Maddox Pierce, Kaysen Smith, Cole Rockwell, Chase Hancock, and Graham Thompson.
We said, Graham Thompson, he's been on a tear. He's been shooting it well, shooting with confidence, which you like to see. And PA opens up in that 3-2 zone that Coach Ferguson loves to play with his length. You'll probably see it all game long.
Great closeout there by Chase Hancock on the response 3. So now Cole Rockwell has it. Rockwell backing him down, goes up and in with the easy post move. His footwork looking great on that shot there.
Cole is just so patient and gets to his spot, knows where he likes to score from. Savvy, patient, offensive player.
Heber Springs working the ball around. Patrick has it in the corner, gives it inside, mid-range on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Cole Rockwell.
Here we go.
Hancock has it inside to Rockwell. Rockwell loses control of the basketball via turnover. Patrick has it, gives it inside. Kicks it back right to Chase Hancock. Hancock On a 1-2 fast break. Goes up when it gets fancy with the footwork. And he goes up and over for the easy lay.
What a gorgeous Euro step right there by Chase Hancock.
I know his daddy, who's sitting right over my right shoulder, was happy to see that one. That ball's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's going to stay with the Panthers.
You know, the Bruins aren't just a super big team, Tristan. They're a really long team and very athletic.
Well, and I'll tell you, and you know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but they make teams that are bigger than them pay with how explosive they can be.
All the time. And, you know, I've said a few times that
and one opportunity on its way for Heber Springs as the foul is called on number 12, Kason Smith.
You know, Kason Smith has gotten on me before about calling him one of the smallest players on the court, but plays like one of the largest. But again, Kason's so long, Kason's so athletic. He plays like he's 6'3" or 6'4". So it's definitely not a knock when I say he plays bigger than what he is.
Of course, he's on our roster is standing at 5'11". The junior can definitely flourish into a big-time athlete here at Pulaski Academy.
Chase tried to over-the-top lob that to Koa. A little too high, hit the backboard.
You know, speaking of Kason Smith, I was really talking to Koa pregame as well, because you know I usually talk to Koa, Chase, and a handful of the players. Wide open lanes in the basket. That's going to be up and good for Josiah Riggs. But I was talking, I said, hey, you know, Mitch, just poking fun at him, trying to fire him up. Said, you guys going to close out a win tonight because they've struggled. And Casey kind of gave me that look like, are you really asking us that question, dude? I looked at it, I was like, hey, man, I'm a straight shooter. I can't help it. Graham shoots the three. He's a walk-in certified bucket. Graham Thompson hits the three.
Graham's just on a tear.
Coach Wyatt's going to be careful. He's going to have to give Matana assistant coach salary here for too long. He's on the bench barking orders. Rebound goes to Maddox Pierce, kicks it up to Cole Rockwell. Rockwell thought about driving inside, but he'll stop and look to the bench for the play call. Hancock almost lost control of that one. Kicks it to Graham Thompson. Dribbles, shoots. Bingo! Was his name. Oh, they need a timeout. 3:29 left to go in the first period. 13-4 is our score.
Graham Thompson 3 for 3 from the three-point line.
I see it here, just great pass by Chase Hancock. Didn't rush it at all, knew the stride was there. And Graham has had a great first quarter.
You know, Chase making a big impact again. You know, we see, I think he assisted. He did. Chase assisted on all three of Graham's threes.
I tell you what, Graham, you know, and I will be the first to tell you, I was kind of sleeping on him to begin our conference slate here on PA Live, courtesy of the National Sports Network, because I didn't know much about him. You know, I didn't know if he's a shooter, didn't know if he drove a lot. The same thing goes to Chase Hancock, but, I mean, man, he has proven me wrong, and I'll be the first to admit that I was wrong about him. Because, I mean, he's only a sophomore.
Shooter, shoot.
Shooter, you got that A1 correct. Shooter, shoot.
How you doing?
13-4 is our score. 3:20 left to go in the first period. After the timeout by Heber Springs, they have the basketball. Control off the glass. This could be up and good for Keith Hurst.
Boy, if Keith Hurst isn't a throwback player, doesn't look like a throwback player, then I've never seen one.
Chase kicks it across court to Kason Smith, who has to run to it. Goes up with it, and what a move by Kason Smith.
The double pump got hit by Keith Hurst. Double pump brings it down, back up and in for the and one.
Talk about a circus shot.
What an athletic move.
He doesn't convert the and one, but man, he got the bucket. (15-6) is our score after the made basket by Smith. I thought Hancock may have gotten there for the steal. Tries to crab walks Maddox Pierce. They take the three. That one's going to be up and good for Josiah Riggs.
Josiah Riggs for three.
What's up?
Heads up play there by Chris Boyd to save that one from going into the front row.
With the left hand. Come on.
Left hand, sorry, my bad. My apologies, sir. Hancock inbounds it to Rockwell, but it gets poked away. Josiah on the run, goes up with it, no good. Get the offensive rebound, a foul's gonna be called. That's Whit McLean.
Foul is called number 10.
Should be going to the line.
Big rebound right there. Oh, they called him the floor. I thought he was going to the line as well.
Called it on the floor.
Step it in.
Graham's first foul. Hancock almost getting up there to tip that one away. They're going to call the foul. It's physical basketball right there by Chase Hancock.
You know, on the football field, that's not even a very physical play, so that's what Chase is used to, right?
Well, in most cases, some may argue that was a pass interference goal, but I digress. Oh, and they're going to wave it off, call it travel.
I think he drug his pivot foot on that step through. It was almost a great move.
Well, I hope he's got a lot of flower points.
Hey, stay connected to the team, all right?
Graham's going to bring it up for your Bruins. Hands it off to Chase Hancock. Graham, contested three, no good. Rebound goes to the Panthers. Kason Smith running with Chase Hancock, goes up with it. Late whistle by the official, and they're going to call Chase Hancock with the foul.
Number 13, Chase Hancock, his 7th foul, 14th foul. Shooting for the Panthers, number 3, Brett Herring.
Brett Herring at the free throw line. First one's going to connect for Heber Springs.
Heat check three by Graham there that I thought was down.
Misses the second free throw, but failed to close out. Rebound goes to Rockwell.
Here we go.
Asher Thompson looks to check in for the next dead ball. Chase getting busy, spins off the glass, no good.
Boy, he put some English on that with his left hand. I thought it was going to fall.
Foul is called number 3, Brett Herring, his first foul.
And I'll tell you, Chris, if this team communicates, and this team meaning Pulaski Academy, they're a dangerous bunch.
Absolutely.
First one no good by Chase Hancock. Second one on the way. That one's going to be good. Asher checks in for Chase Hancock.
At guard, senior, number 2.
You know, now that Chase Hancock is showing that he has the ability, it's going to give the Bruins a little bit of a better bench once Ian comes back for regional play.
Of course, I believe that regional will be at Heber Springs.
That's right.
Back and forth goes Heber. Under a minute to go on the game clock. Maddox Pierce steals that one away. Throws it up to Asher Thompson. Asher loses control of it. Go out of bounds. They're going to keep it with Pulaski Academy. Cole Rockwell wanted the alley-oop there. Didn't get it. He's at the Graham Thompson. He's going to spin. He's going to go up with it. Fadeaway style, no good. Rebound goes to Riggs. Hail Mary pass down court was secure. .30 seconds to go on the game clock.
Maddox almost had another deflection right there off that pass.
Three-pointer on its way. That one's going to go through for Josiah Riggs.
Josiah Riggs.
Shot clock's turned off, 10 seconds remain. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Maddox heaves it, almost goes through, no good. That's how the first quarter concludes. Pulaski Academy with a 3-point lead. Kris, thoughts on the first quarter?
You know, the Bruins got off to a big, hot start. Was playing great defense early. Wasn't letting Heber get many open looks. Gave up a few there at the end. You know, Heber cut it to a 16-13 game. Like what I see from the Bruins, though. Offense working. Chase Hancock playing hard. Graham Thompson hitting threes. We haven't even seen a whole lot from Koa yet. Haven't needed him yet.
Of course, that first quarter dominated by the likes of Graham Thompson. He's got 9 points already to his credit. But hey, real quick, go ahead and thank our sponsors, Whataburger and Bowen Heffley Orthopedics. Again, as usual, if you ever find yourself on an orthopedic appointment at Bowen Heffley, come on down to Whataburger. Treat yourself afterwards. You got good burgers, good fries, good shakes, good malts. Everything's good at Whataburger. Real quick, want to shout out some Bruin champions. The Bruin boys tennis team, the Bruin dance team, the varsity Bruin volleyball team, the 5th and 6th grade youth volleyball league champions, 5th and 6th grade Bruin football team, the 6th grade Lady Bruins basketball team, and finally, the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. Congratulations to all those Bruin champions.
How about 20 state championships for tennis?
If I ever need somebody to play tennis with, I'm going to hopefully find somebody from Pulaski Academy, I'll tell you that. Rockwell, fancy footwork inside, off the glass. That was going to be good. Koa Rockwell has 4.
Mr. Toppich and Mr. Dunn, I call them that because that's what my kids call them at their school. They're also teachers. They do a great job with the tennis program.
Whoa, three-pointer in response was up and good by Rhett. Two-point advantage for the Bruins. Inside of Rockwell, gets tied up, gives it to Maddox Pierce. Rockwell takes the corner tray. That one's good for Koa Rockwell.
Koa Rockwell with 5 quick points. Had a few defensive lapses. Oh, we're coming out in a 1-3-1. This is interesting. Don't see this too much. I haven't liked the open looks that the Bruins have been giving up, and Coach Ferguson must agree.
Response on the way, that's up and good by Rhett Herring. Another three-point specialist giving the Bruins fits early. Cason's pass to Koa. Off the mark. Koa visibly upset after that turnover.
A little too lazy on that pass, just a little lazy.
Side back out to Rhett. Rhett's 3 high. That one's gonna be good. Heber Springs with their first lead of the night.
I think that's his 3rd 3. The Bruins are gonna have to find him.
Asher, his corner tray response. That one's gonna be up and good for the Red Rifle. Another 3 on the way. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Koa Rockwell. Getting flashbacks to the Clinton matchup already, Kris.
Absolutely.
Rockwell tested Jay, no good. Rebound goes to Tanner Graham. So interesting note from our producer, Will Watkins. The Heber Springs girls team took their first lead as well at 22-21 in the second quarter.
Both teams, how about that?
Dallas will go out of bounds. They're going to keep it right here. Jacob Patrick going to check back in. He'll come in for Whit McLean.
PA and a man. You do not see PA playing too much man.
Shot's not going to fall for Heber Springs. It's no good by Josiah Riggs. Two-point advantage for PA. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Great defense by Asher Thompson.
Koa collected his 4th rebound.
Asher almost lost that one. Maddox has it, looking to reset.
Coach Fergus called a set, double high post.
Rockwell takes the 3, no good. Good shot by Rockwell, just couldn't find the mark.
Defensive.
Whoa! Graham Thompson with a block. Kason Smith rips it away. Give it to Pulaski Academy, but man, Kason Smith hit the court hard.
He sure did. Big block by Graham Thompson. Had a defensive lapse down there, someone wide open. Graham Thompson took care of that. Kason Wallace got that rebound.
Kason came up holding his elbow, so he looks to be okay. Coach Davis trying to explain to the referee why his call was incorrect, but the referee's not having it.
Most of them don't. They've never really listened to me either.
Kason Smith off the glass, no good. Kicks it back out to Graham Thompson. Graham, his three-pointer, no good.
Big rebound by Maddox Pearson, kick out there.
Screen by Kirkpatrick. Shots up, shot's gonna fall, and one on the way for Rhett Herring.
Nice move, nice up and under move.
He's in double figures scoring here tonight with 12. It's just me, or are you getting a Chicago Bulls vibe from Heber Springs on the jerseys?
Boy, definitely, 100%. Black numbers with the white trim and just Heber straight across the front on the red jerseys.
Graham's going to drive. A traveling violation will be called.
Right idea, took an extra step. Right idea to be aggressive since they're going to be running him off the line every chance they get now. Bruins back to a 3-2 zone.
Heber up 1, kicks it across court in the right corner. That pass deflected by Kason, was able to get there. No foul call, but the shot's going to go through for Seth Dude, excuse me. Now a 3-point lead, 27-24, our score. Chase it inside of Rockwell. Rockwell goes up with it, and that one's going to be good.
Back and forth we go.
Two minutes left to go here in the first half. That three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Koa Rockwell.
Koa with his 5th rebound.
Rockwell goes up inside and one on the way for the 6'3" junior guard.
I mean, just an aggressive move to the rim. He saw the lane, knew the person in front of him couldn't stay in front of him. Way to play aggressive, Koa.
Pierce has checked into the game for the Bruins. He'll come in for Graham Thompson. The Bruins unable to convert and ones in both games here tonight. Goes up with it. That shot gonna be good. Kason Smith flew back. Didn't see if it was a push off or what.
Tell Cason's elbow is still bothering him. He's still kind of shaking that hand out.
$1:15 left to go in the first half. Pierce with the ball. Gives it to Rockwell in the corner. Rockwell drives inside, spins mid-range on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Dudek.
Koa fading away. Still a lot of contact on that call. Still a lot of contact on that shot. He couldn't get the call though.
Three-pointer on the way. Kaysen lacked off to be up and good. 32-28 is our count. 4-point advantage now for the Panthers.
4 threes for Red Herring. He's got 16 points. They've got to get a body on him.
Asher takes a contested three, no good. Rebound goes to Koa Rockwell. Now that one's a little contested. That's an air ball. Rebound goes to Kaysen Smith. Finally poked away by Heber. Kirkpatrick on the run. Stops, takes the easy shot. That's going to go through.
Jacob Kirkpatrick.
34-28, 10 seconds remain. Five seconds to go. Maddox Pierce loses control of the basketball. And to avoid a last-second shot, just boxes out the ball before it can go out of bounds. So we head to the halftime break. Bruins down after leading the entire first half, 34-28. We'll be right back after this.
Pulaski Academy has had a generational impact on our family. I'm an alum. My siblings are Pulaski Academy alums. We've got children, our 4 children, my nieces and nephew. It's just an amazing way that Pulaski Academy has impacted us.
I'm a product of public schools, so coming to a private school, our children in a private school was new for me. And I thought, well, we're paying this tuition. Shouldn't that cover everything? And what I've realized as I have been a father here of 4 is that tuition does not pay for everything. It does not allow PA to achieve the excellence and the #1 ranking that we enjoy right now as a private school in Arkansas. It takes the annual fund or the Fund for Excellence for us to achieve excellence in every moment.
To align our annual giving campaign with the mission of the school, we've renamed it the Fund for Excellence. This fund provides vital resources that go directly to what matters most, our students. It supports our dedicated faculty, staff, and coaches, ensuring they have the tools and training to deliver the very best education and mentorship possible. The FFE funds innovations in the classrooms, arts, and athletics, enhancing every aspect of the student experience.
Our goal as chairs of the Fund for Excellence is 100% participation at any level. For those who can give more, but for those who can only give a little, give a little. The goal is 100% investment by every family at Pulaski Academy.
Your gift to the Fund for Excellence is more than support. It's an investment in the daily excellence our students experience today and the leaders they will become tomorrow. Thank you for supporting PA, and thank you for giving to the Fund for Excellence.
A warm first day greeting from an experienced and dedicated classroom teacher.
Instruction and curriculum that ignite a student's passion for learning from early childhood through graduation.
Fine arts, athletics, and extracurricular activities that expand our students' horizons and enrich their lives. These are just a few of the reasons why our faculty, parents, students, alumni are passionate about the Pulaski Academy mission.
Based on extensive feedback from parents, faculty, and alumni, the board led the charge in developing a new strategic plan and mission statement to guide the investments we will make in PA's people, programs, and facilities for years to come. We invite you to review the strategic plan and discover how ensuring faculty and staff excellence, transforming and renewing our campus, and furthering the standard of excellence of our fine arts, athletics, college counseling, student wellness, and other programs will ensure that we are well prepared to serve and support present and future Bruins.
We have also developed a new mission statement, one that captures the essence of our exceptional school and the aspirations that we hold for each student.
We are an academic community
dedicated to excellence,
where each student is valued,
challenged,
and empowered to achieve.
Building on our rich tradition of excellence and the dedication of our PA community, these are great days to be a Bruin.
And the initiatives outlined in this strategic plan ensure that the future looks bright for our current and future Bruins.
All right, welcome back here to the second half between the Bruins and the Panthers here courtside. Tristan Harlen here with Kris Boyd. And Kris, thoughts on the first half?
Boy, just a disastrous last 3 minutes for the Bruins. You know, Heber's a hot shooting team. They're a good shooting team. Just can't give them all the open looks that they're getting. And on offense, got to be better. Got to take better care of the ball. Got to make passes to the open players. And we kind of, last 3 or 4 minutes just fell off on both areas.
course, a tale of 2 quarters for sure. Graham Thompson had a phenomenal first quarter, put the Bruins up a bunch, and then slowly but surely, turnovers and a little bit of miscommunication by the Bruins allowed Heber Springs to come back and lead it 34-28 as we head into the second half. So here we go. We're getting ready, and looks like Heber Springs will start with the basketball. Keeps it back out, jabs, will take the 3. That one's gonna be up and good. Hand down, man down, I guess.
Red Herring hit 4 threes in the first quarter. Not sure why we didn't get a hand in his face right there. It's his 5th 3.
9-point advantage for the Panthers. Rockwell backing him down low, kicks it out. 3-pointer by Kason Smith, no good. Rebound goes to Red Herring. Coach Davis is not happy.
Not at all.
Threw his clipboard, stomped his feet like he was having a temper tantrum.
You know, the Panthers are definitely collapsing on Koa when he gets it down the paint. Going to be plenty of open looks, but the Bruins are going to have to.
Another lazy pass by Kason Smith. Got away with the blown dunk. I believe they're going to call that one on Keith Hurst.
Going to have to hit those open shots that Koa sets up. Can't make those lazy passes, Tristan. That's several lazy passes they've picked off. We kind of got lucky on a blown dunk right there, just like you said.
Well, what I'm interested to see throughout the second half is the involvement of Koa Rockwell, because it seems like he's been absent of late. I mean, that's no fault to his own, but usually he's getting 65 to 75% of the offensive touches. 3-pointer by Rockwell. There he is. Trifecta, bring it home. Got 14 in this one.
Koa popped off screen, top of the key, nailed the 3.
Rockwell almost gets the block. Goes through.
I'll be honest, I thought he had the block.
So did I. That pass going to find Graham Thompson from Koa Rockwell by way of Kason Smith.
Boy, nice. Koa set up in the high post. Backdoor cut by Graham Thompson. Nice bounce pass from Koa. That's great basketball.
Rockwell was able to slap that one back. Mid-range on the way. That one's going to go through. Seth Dudek has the bucket. Max Pierce just couldn't get his hand on it.
PA's going to need to string together some stops here. Down 8.
Asher has it, deep 3 on the way. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Heber Springs.
We really need to play some defense here. Don't need to see that lead go up to double digits. Looked like Heber carried the ball right there. He definitely got the ball hung on his hip.
That pass could be stolen away by Kason Smith.
Great hands by Kason.
Kason gets swatted from behind. And again, another pass should have gone to Koa Rockwell.
Koa was open right there. Not sure if Kason just didn't see him because of the traffic, but Koa was definitely open. I think Coach Ferguson felt the same way. Chase Hancock into the game for Kason.
Now he's going to kick it inside to Chase. Back out to Graham. His 3-pointer on the way. That one connects.
Graham Thompson with a 3.
Timeout called by Coach Ferguson, and he's not happy.
Bruins.
Baton Paddock out here being the assistant coach.
30-second timeout.
Coach Ferguson's not happy. Of course, you got assistant coach Baton out there directing things. But, I mean, look, Pulaski Academy is a great basketball team, and they're playing well. But there's something going on that we don't know with Cole Rockwell, because he's had so many open looks tonight and he hasn't gotten the basketball.
Agree, and you know, there's I'm trying to say it in the nicest way possible. When you have the best player in your team and you want to ride your best player, let's look for him a little more.
There you go. Of course, not being negative, it's just pointing out the obvious. 41-36, 4:30 here in the third quarter after the timeout. Heber with the basketball. Chase almost got that pass deflected.
Well, he sure did.
Easy 2 points for Dudek. He's got 10. 3 players on the floor for Heber Springs with 5 or more points. Graham inside of Rockwell. High pass off the glass. Koa didn't love the pass, but he got it nonetheless.
Still gathered it and laid it in. Koa up to 16. Leading the team with 6 rebounds.
Inside, Asher almost getting a block. PA just can't get a stop.
Boy, we've had several of those almost blocks, haven't we?
A 7-point advantage now for the Panthers.
Good Joe. Help.
Rockwell kicks it back out to Asher. Whoa. Asher gonna take a 3. That one's not gonna go through.
Left a little short. Koa set up another good look. I think that's a double dribble. You can't not make a pass and catch it yourself. That's what happened.
We missed the 3, and Pulaski Academy got the basketball. A little confusion going on for Pulaski Academy. Rockwell going to drive it inside. Ooh. Chase Hancock going to kick it to Max Spears. Cole Rockwell, his three-pointer no good. 45-38 is our score. Another call. Chase Hancock with a trip.
Last 2 shots for the Bruins coming up short.
$45-38 is our score. Kason Smith coming to check back in.
Need some stops. Need some stops.
Kason Smith checks in for Chase. Still anybody's ball game.
Kason was trying to reach in, tie that ball up.
Second team foul.
Kason checks in and gets the foul.
Referees initially called it on the floor. I thought it was definitely on the floor as well. We got together and talked, and it's going to the line.
Connects on the first one, now 46-38. Goes 2 for 2 that trip. 9-point advantage for Heber Springs.
PA needs to get a good look here. I'd love to see some paint touches. Good move, Kason Wallace, and 1.
That's the momentum shifter Pulaski Academy needed as Kason Smith gets the and 1 on the way.
I call him Kason Wallace all the time. Former Kentucky, current Oklahoma City Thunder guard Kason Wallace. He's athletic like Kason Wallace.
Converts the and 1. Now it's a 6-point advantage for Heber Springs.
Let's see the Bruins play some good defense and string together some Attaway.
Come on,
Good
Asher.
steal.
Asher kicks it to Maddox Pierce. Maddox Pierce back to Asher to Graham. His three-pointer. Boom! Just couldn't get it.
Probably a little bit of overpassing there.
Had a chance for 2, ended up with 0.
Would have liked to see Maddox just go ahead and shoot that one. Great hands by Kaysen right there. Kaysen Smith, not Kaysen Wallace.
6-point lead for Heber Springs. Open 3 from the wing. That one goes through.
6 threes for Red Herring.
50-41. 1:14 left to go here in the third quarter. Rockwell, open lane to the basket, goes up and one.
Koa Rockwell with the basket and one.
Koa came off that wheel cut right there. Went to the basket strong, got the and one. Let's make a free throw, come down and get a stop. I'm loving the paint touches.
Converts the and one opportunity. Now 50-44. 6-point ball game. Under a minute to play here in the third. Great defense by Kaysen Smith. And Graham just got one bounced off his head.
That could have been a technical. Heber player threw the ball right off Graham's face after the whistle.
Coach Ferguson obviously not happy, and he has all the reason to be. I mean, the guy threw it right in Graham's face.
Yeah, he was. I mean, it wasn't just I'm trying to save the ball because the whistle had already blown.
So we're going to see
I think he was upset because of the defense. He definitely threw it right at. He threw it. That's 100%. He threw it right at. He threw it 100% off Grayson's. Definitely 100%. Seeing the replay, it was definitely 100%.
I mean, we've got the look right here, dude. We've got the look right here if you want to see it.
What about the look right there? It's nothing malicious. He's trying to throw it off over the throw out of bounds. You can do that. It doesn't matter if he's 6'10". If he throws off his face, it's nothing.
Referee telling us that he felt it wasn't malicious. I disagree. I completely disagree.
Chase Hancock with the steal, burst of speed, goes up with it, converts the layup.
Chase Hancock.
50-46 is our score.
That's the defense we want to see. Those are the stops we're wanting to see.
Twelve seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Rockwell.
You know, we're having Heber's coach talk trash to us.
Imagine, never mind. Never mind. I'm on air. I'm going to keep my comments to myself. 10.7 seconds, third quarter. Misses the free throw. Hey, ball don't lie. Four seconds. Rockwell drives baseline, kicks it to Chase, takes the three-pointer. The send us to the fourth, no good. We head to the quarter break, 52-46. What you think about the third quarter?
you know, PA made a great run there at the last. It's all good, coach. Heber's coach came over. Coach Davis came over and fist bumped us, smiling. It's all good. You know, PA made that run. Gave up the and one there at the end. You know, PA cut it to 3. They're going to have to play better, get those stops that you can string together 2 or 3 stops at a time so you can score off of it.
Yeah, and look, you can't let referees dictate the matter of the ball game. I mean, you can't let the whistle win or lose you games, but I mean, Pulaski Academy has got to find a way to get back into it. Point blank simple.
Absolutely. Don't settle for threes. Continue to attack the rim. That's what led the comeback was being aggressive and attacking the rim.
Hopefully we'll see Graham Thompson come back into this one after having the ball bounced off his head.
How long y'all been doing the online thing?
First year.
How long?
This is the first year.
Oh, first year. Work right here, let's go.
So 52-46 is our score. Start of the fourth quarter. Pulaski Academy has the ball.
Make it big set. Make it big set.
Graham Thompson shoots the 3. Bango trifecta.
Great initial set called by Coach Ferguson to come out and get a good look for Graham. He's up to 17.
3-point a game. Chase, great defense. Oh, Graham Thompson sends that one to the cheerleaders. He didn't call that one, Coach.
You know, that was a great drive by Red Herring, and Graham Thompson eliminated a great pass from Red Herring. Looked like Kaysen slid underneath him a little bit.
But the line's going to be Seth Dudek. Misses the first free throw. It's still a 3-point advantage. Blows the second one. We still got a 3-point ball game. Kaysen has it on the right wing. Kaysen Smith's fouled hard. And things are getting physical down there.
Definitely getting a little chippy. 2 teams playing hard, playing very physical. Definitely getting chippy.
Hey, Jacob, stay connected. Jacob, stay connected.
Graham has it, guarded closely. And he gets fouled.
I didn't quite see it. It looked like good physical defense. Maybe the referees see what we see, and they're not wanting it to get any more chippy.
This was another foul called against Insight Riggs. So Heber is 2 away from putting PA at the free throw line.
Get through it. Good.
Inbound goes to Graham. Chase Hancock has the ball. Working around, Koa has it inside. Koa goes up with an easy bucket, puts 2 more on the board for Pulaski Academy. Coach Ferguson's going to call a timeout. 6:33 left to go in this one. Pulaski Academy's down 1. We got ourselves a ball game, Kris.
We do. You know, the game has gotten physical, but the refs are kind of starting to call it a little tighter. Thought a few of those down here on Heber actually were just kind of ticky-tack, but I think the refs are seeing what we see. They see the chippiness. They see the players kind of talking a little bit to each other. They see you and Heber's coach talking to each other.
Hey, listen.
Which, by the way, just to let everybody know, everything was all good. Heber's coach was smiling. He came over. He fist bumped. Everything was all good. It was all tongue in cheek good.
I will take the blame. I probably should have said, "Do you want to look at it?" and just kept doing this at the ref. But you know, somebody had to get a momentum shifter for Pulaski Academy, and so be it. It had to be me.
Or Graham Thompson's face.
Yeah. Well, Watkins is no fun. He won't let me have the joke.
You know, Cole Rockwell, you asked where he was.
Yeah.
He has shown up. Cole is up to 21.7 rebounds. Graham Thompson, 17. Cole just, such a savvy three-level player. He's got the three. He's got the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. You know, he can post up if there's a smaller player on him. When there's a bigger player, he goes outside, takes him to the rim. Just a savvy offensive player.
So 1 point advantage for Heber Springs. They lead at 52-51 with 6.5 left to go in this one. High pass, able to kick it to the corner. Wide open man. He blew the three-pointer, and that's a big break for Pulaski Academy.
Absolutely. That was Red Herring, who had been on fire. Which I love his name, by the way. His parents definitely had to know they were naming, with the last name Herring, that they were naming him Rhett. Koa, there was a great save. Saved the possession there.
I was writing that one off.
I thought it was sailing out of bounds.
Kason Smith has it at the reset. Under 10 to go on the shot clock. Koa Rockwell's mad. Nobody's moving. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Koa dancing. Step back three on the way. No good. Chase had an opportunity to get the rebound, but did not bring it in. Three-pointer on the way on the opposite end. Way off the mark. No good. He's going to go out of bounds. Pulaski Academy will get the basketball.
Let's go. Go, give me a stop.
Let's see if PA can take the top off.
Easy bucket and one on its way for Koa Rockwell as the Bruins reclaim the lead, and that is the Koa Rockwell we've needed all night.
When Koa Rockwell catches it that deep, there's really not much you can do.
So Maddox Pierce will check in for Asher Thompson. And Rockwell converts the and one. It's now a 2-point advantage for the Bruins. Rockwell, great defense. And a traveling violation is going to be called. I thought they called something on Rockwell out there, not going to lie.
I did too, because I didn't see a travel, and then the whistle blew. I thought they were calling a foul.
Well, the ball hit Koa's arm, and then the referee blew the whistle.
Yeah,
that wasn't
really weird.
Rockwell has it high of a pass, couldn't find Kason Smith. It'll be another turnover by the Bruins.
They've ran that wheel backdoor cut a few times with Koa in the high post. It was there again, pass just a little high.
So 4:50 left to go in this one. Pulaski Academy leads it by 2. That one high, back-to-back turnovers, and the Bruins by the basketball. Rockwell has it, gives it to Kason Smith. Max Pierce has it, working the ball around now Graham. Pulaski Academy does not need to rush a bad shot here.
The shot clock had not been running this whole time.
Graham takes the three, no good. inside. Graham playing great defense. High one. Fouls been called. It'll be Pulaski Academy basketball. They're going to call the foul on Josiah Riggs. That'll be his 5th.
I'll be honest, I did not see it.
So that'll be also 5 team fouls. So
Coach Davis wants an explanation. I'm going to be honest, Tristan, I would too if I was him.
Maddox Pierce is at the free throw line for the Bruins. They're up 2. So now we'll get Maddox Pierce shooting free throws. First one through. Now we're a 3-point Bruin lead. Misses a second. Could have put this up 2 possessions.
Let's see if we can get another good stop down here. Bruins in the 4th quarter have just been playing really good defense.
There you go right there.
There it is, Kason Smith.
Gives it up to Chase Hancock. Chase gonna kick it back out to Maddox Pierce. He stops, take the 3, no good. Rebound goes.
I think this gym, I think you were about to explode and this gym was about to explode. Coach Davis and the officials getting into it again. I don't think the official appreciated being yelled at.
Motion's running high here in the Alex Hugg Gymnasium. 3:23 left to go in this one. 55-52, Pulaski Academy leads it.
Coach Davis is passionate.
Oh,
Tristan.
yeah, you gotta love it.
I do love it.
I love it.
And I do love it.
Well, the Bruins lead it by 3. Real quick, want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, Bowen Heffley Orthopedics in Whataburger. If you find yourself at an orthopedic appointment at Bowen Heffley, go check out Whataburger for your post-visit meal. They've got good burgers, good fries, good shakes, good fountain drinks. All of the above, everything's good at Whataburger. Special thanks to our sponsors, Whataburger, both Bowen Heffley Orthopedics for all they do for Pulaski Academy and PA Live, courtesy of the Natural State Sports Network. Want to go ahead and shout out once again some Bruin champions. The Bruin boys tennis team, Bruin dance team, the Varsity Bruins volleyball team, the 5th and 6th grade youth volleyball league, the 5th and 6th Bruin football team, the 6th grade Lady Bruin basketball team, and finally the 9th grade Lady Bruin basketball team. So we rejoin you.
Bruins come out in a 3-2 zone that Coach Ferguson loves to play.
Inside, back out, 3-pointer on the way. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Kason Smith, and that's the break Pulaski Academy needed.
Those threes that were falling for Red Herring earlier have been short past couple. That's what happens when you get into your legs a little bit.
Cole Rockwell inside, pump fakes off the glass, and that one's going to be good. 26 points for the junior guard.
Again, you let Cole Rockwell catch it that deep, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Kason Smith trying to jar that one loose. He'll pick up a foul. It'll be his 4th.
It was a good break on the ball. Did have a little contact there. And I think that's Kason's 5th foul. He tried to slide in front to take that charge.
Foul is called on number 12, Kason Smith, his 5th foul.
Kason Smith's 5th foul. He'll check out of this one. Coach Ferguson trying to get a clarification from the referee.
Definitely bang, bang. You know, Kason was moving. He was sliding. Heber's player lowered his shoulder. I'm glad I don't have to make that call, I'll be honest.
Asher Thompson will check into the game for the Bruins after Kason Smith fouls out. .225 left to go in the 4th quarter of this one. Bruins need another stop. Just through mid-range on its way, no good. Rebound goes to Koa Rockwell, but he loses control. Max Pierce playing great defense. It's rebounded by Graham Thompson.
Big rebound there by Graham. Big scrum. Good defensive stop, under 2 minutes. Let's see if we can be patient and get a good look.
Chase kicks it inside to Koa. Koa gets fouled and one! Koa Rockwell with 28 points.
What a great pass from Chase Hancock. Koa absorbed the contact, played physical, played through the contact, finished. Going up for him, his old school three-point play.
And he misses the and one. Oh, 59-52 is our score. Chase Hancock picks up his 4th foul.
Chase was trying to take that offensive call as well.
Patrick lost control of it for the moment. Max Pierce poked the ball away, but they're going to call a foul. And Pulaski Academy's got to be careful. They have one team foul to give before they put. So it will be the 5th team foul. Of course, I was looking at the board a little early. So they'll put Seth Dudek at the line. If he makes his first, it's now a 6-point ball game. Second one goes through. Now a 5-point Bruin lead with under 90 seconds to play in this one. Rockwell inside, pump fakes once. Easy bucket! Koa Rockwell has 30 points. Full timeout called by Coach Ferguson. Coach Davis is not happy.
Definitely not happy. Wanted to travel. I didn't see a travel there. I saw Koa catch the ball, make a move, and go up and score.
Coach Davis got to be careful. He's going to get himself a technical foul. .108 left to play in this one, and Koa Rockwell achieves the 30-point game.
Koa's just when the Ton got hurt, Tristan, Koa has just been on a tear. On a tear. Multiple 30-point games, a 40-point game, probably going to up his average. I mean, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but over his last 8 games now, he's probably going to be around 26 points, 11 rebounds, 27 maybe. 11 rebounds a game over his last 8.
So 108 left to go in the final quarter of this one. With a win tonight, Pulaski Academy will secure the 2nd seed in the regional tournament.
No open looks for threes. Make Heber work for it. Make him run some clock. Make him take a contested shot.
We approach 1 minute remaining in this one. Great ball game thus far. Mid-range on the way, that's easy. Timeout called by Heber Springs. Be a full timeout. So under a minute. It's a 5-point advantage for the Bruins. Kris, thoughts on the game thus far?
I mean, back and forth, just like the girls, just like at Heber. Both games were great games. The Bruins at Heber went to overtime. This one's tracking it very similar. And as a matter of fact, the Bruins were the team that was down in the last 2 minutes and came back and tied it up to send it to overtime. Great battles between the Panthers and the Bruins. Both the men and the ladies.
So 54.4 seconds remaining in this one. Bruins up 61-56. Neither team with a foul to give. Cole Rockwell with 30 points.
Heber's obviously coming out in the press.
They'd like to foul Chase Hancock.
Number 5, Seth Dudek, his first foul. At the line for the Bruins, Chase Hancock.
First one on its way, and it hits.
Boy, it looked good from the release.
Chase goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 63-56. Pokes the ball away. Maddox Pierce falls on it, and Cole Rockwell gets it. Graham kicks it to Asher, who's just going to hold it. And Asher throws it away. Takes the three. That one's no good. Kirkpatrick gets the rebound. He converts the putback lay. 63-58, 20 seconds remain. The shot clock will be turned off when Pulaski Academy inbounds the ball.
Coach Ferguson definitely not happy with the turnover there late. PA hits free throws, they'll be just fine. I'm sure Heber will come out, play immediate defense for a few seconds, try to get a steal. If they don't get the steal, you'll see them foul. PA hits their free throws, they'll come away with a win tonight.
Here we go. 20 seconds remain. Pulaski Academy trying to secure the number 2 seed in the regional tournament that will be played in Heber Springs. Call a foul on Tanner Graham.
His second foul.
His second foul. At the line for the Bruins is going to be number 10, Graham Thompson, who's got 17 points in this outing. It's the second. 65-58 is our score. Likely going to be how this one ends unless Heber Springs can hit a shot here. and they miss. Rebound goes to Pulaski Academy. So the final buzzer will sound. 65-58 is our final score in this one. Pulaski Academy has officially secured the number 2 seed in the regional tournament. We'll step away from the headset. We're going to try to get Coach Ferguson and the player right here on PA Live, courtesy of the National State Sports Network. All right, back here post-game, 65-58 our final score, standing here post-game with Coach Ferguson and Grant Thompson. First of all, congratulations on achieving the second seed of the regional tournament.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about this game. Coach, starting with you. You came into this one with a lot of expectations for your team. Did they succeed, or is there still stuff to work on?
There's always stuff to work on. I don't even think it wasn't, lack of game plan or lack of execution in the first half. They were 6 for 10 from 3 in the first half. I told the guys we got to just keep grinding, keep guarding. That percentage will play itself out, and it did in the second half, and we were able to rebound it and control the pace.
Right. Graham, are you okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you got absolutely beamed over here.
I know. That was, pretty unfortunate. It's all right. We won the game, so.
Yeah, of course, it caused a little bit of a delay between, one official, their coach, me.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of just drug on. But, you had an electric outing. You
Yes,
had
sir.
a lot of points. You were electric from 3 in the first quarter. What does that mean to you?
Not much. We got regional tournament coming up. Just got to keep the flow of my 3 staying hot, so just got to get it done.
It might not mean much to him. It means a heck of a lot to me. Okay, this is a dude that hasn't had much time in the spotlight, just a sophomore, having to figure out where he fits in, and lately he's really stepped up for us. And we're a different basketball team when he's playing to his capabilities.
Right, of course, you stepping up a bunch with Ian James going down late in the season. How do you stay hot consistently heading into regionals?
Probably practice. I treat my shots like I do in game. So, and just keep on shooting. The 3 is my most confident shot, so just keep shooting.
Right. Coach, the last one for you. We've talked a lot off air, in the gym via text messages about this number 2